Yo, 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 it's 215 The Sports Guy coming to you live from Philadelphia, PA, here to talk about your Philadelphia Eagles. You know, the one thing that's been very apparent to me this season, one thing that's been consistent in this up and down season, has been this defense. It's legit. You know, fresh off the Super Bowl, it didn't teeter a little bit. The number two cornerback position was a little shaky for a little while, but shout out to Adoree'. Welcome to Philadelphia, my boy. You get a big welcome. When you put consecutive games down like you have, we see you. We appreciate it. You're tackling. You're deflecting passes. You're being active. You're being a number two cornerback, and we love it here. It makes this defense that much more, unstoppable. And putting up the donut egg in the NFL, I don't care who was out there, is a great feat. But they've been doing certain things like that throughout the year. Minus the last week when I felt like it was Vic Fernando's only bad game I felt like he called. So saying that to say, I've always said throughout this season that this offense only needs to put up 21 points a game. That's it. This offense only really needs to concentrate on putting up 21, maybe 24 points a game. This defense will hold teams under 20 points. If you keep them off the field, keep them from running out, from you getting 3 and outs on offense or just bad plays, bad tempo, get these guys the proper rest, this might be the best Eagles defense that we've seen. Legit. You got young Jahad Campbell backing up Nakobe Dean, who's playing like an all-pro linebacker right now. Should I say, he's been playing like that since he came off an injury. My boy was sitting back on the sideline like, young boy trying to take my spot. He came in there. He said, you ain't getting this, Sean. But I do like to see Jahad Campbell in there. You got to keep him in the mix. You got to keep him active. This is Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie. Legit, before Nakobe came and took some snaps from him. Let's be honest. Let's go off to the offensive side of the ball, who I felt like refound their identity, should I say. The identity was always the fucking identity. It's Jalen Hurts. You don't run it through AJ. You don't run the offense through Devontae. You don't run it through Goddard. You run it through Jalen Hurts. And you let him decide where the ball goes. Does it go to himself? Does it go to Saquon? A lot of RPO action, a lot of pre-play motion, a lot of deceptional plays. This is what we've been clamoring for all year. This is what we saw last year with our offensive coordinator. I don't know what took this guy so fucking long to look at the plays last year and figure out what we need to do. First and foremost, the run sets up the pass. Also, Jalen's run sets up the run and the pass. The option of having Jalen running opens up everybody. And that's what they need to focus on. That's what's got us to 2 Super Bowls with him. That's what's won us the Super Bowl. Not just his arm, but his legs opening up other things on the field. Beautiful football. I don't give a fuck who it is. For once and all year long, and we played bad teams, good teams, bad teams. You've seen tempo, you've seen rhythm, you've seen unpredictability. You've seen, a lot of penalties on offense. You've seen guys looking like they know what the F they were doing. And, as long as we keep going game by game, week by week doing that, rolling into the playoffs, thank you, NFL. Well, why do I say thank you? That rough schedule earlier in the year and a soft schedule at the end of the year allows us to get, number one, control our destiny and our identity, should I say. We're building momentum. We're building confidence. Guys were down. Guys were dropping balls. These guys are all pro players. You think they want to drop balls? No. So, Saquon getting a rhythm of the running, the offensive line getting healthier. Lane Johnson out. Lane Johnson is out chilling at home. Carter is chilling at home, resting. So, yeah, keep these guys out. Whoop on Washington on Saturday. More rest for the guys. Depending on what the Bills are doing the game after that, we'll see. We may play the guys just to get them in rhythm, then yank them right the F back out on Washington. Let's go, man. This is revving up to be a cold winter for you. This is 215 The Sports Guy. You got your Eagles news first.